My name's Mark Maynard, and I'm a writer and a college instructor. Primarily, I'm interested in the themes of the American West, the mythology of it, and where we are all headed as citizens of the West. My research is done basically every day, out on the street, out in the world. I like to observe people, watch people, eavesdrop on conversations, and try to really put myself into their shoes and try to write about their lives. Artown is, I think, a celebration of the artistic community that Reno has always been and is really becoming and growing. I think my secret weapon is a sense of humor about myself. Hopefully, if I'm able to not take myself too seriously, everybody else can follow along. With the force of the herd fleeing in terror from the flying machine now hovering a few feet above them, and the Prada harassing his flanks, the stallion, spooked and frenzied, galloped down the mouth of the trap, into the head of the chute, and toward the back of the pen, confused by the flapping walls of fabric, exhausted and thirsty. He turned to watch the rest of his herd, no longer free, follow him without a fight into the makeshift corral.
I'm Mike Branch, and I'm a writer. I live way out in the high desert, and my writing process involves lots of revision, and most of that revision is done walking around by myself in the desert, reading aloud to the pronghorn and the rattlesnakes. My writing is concerned primarily with how we inhabit this Great Basin landscape, and I also am a humor writer, so I'm trying to bring some entertainment to that work. The best piece of advice I ever got was to not take myself too seriously. Writing can be really hard, and it's important to have a sense of humor about your own failings as you try to move the work forward every day. Secret weapon? Undoubtedly humor. If you can make readers laugh, you can sneak all kinds of ideas in on them that they might not otherwise have any interest in. And it's really important that the community understand when 3 of these writers don't come out of this thing alive, that's just what art requires of us. It has long been obvious to me that cats are unsociable misanthropes, and because I myself am reclusive and antisocial, I find these qualities intolerable in others. No reasonable person can deny that cats are sneaky and untrustworthy. Even the way they slink over to their food bowl makes them look suspicious, as if they just robbed a liquor store or snatched an old lady's purse in their thieving little paws. They do no work and yet have unreasonable expectations of others, have pretensions to brilliance but are insipid, and routinely express their disdain with an air of sanctimonious condescension. While it is a fair observation that many humans share all of these unhandsome qualities, those people do not also defecate in a box in my home.